make sure to subscribe and thumbs up the video. All right, on to the vlog. Here we go. Of course it's loading. Back up, you guys, back up. Do do do. Choo choo. Be careful. It's okay, sweetheart. You don't have to apologize. Clackety clack. Oh, you want it again? All right, here we go. That's their jam, you guys. Chuggington on Netflix, if you guys are curious. Thank you, big boy. Thank you. You want to put your shoes on? Well, these are actually Jackson's shoes, but that's okay. I can put them on you. Good morning. How yo, baby daddy, yo sister, and yo cousin I'm doing. And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is another beautiful day up in this bee, y'all. And I don't even know where I left y'all from the last clip, okay? But what I do know is that I did not finish vlogging that day, okay? However, it was the day that Caden came over and hung out with us, and it was after all of the craziness with the freezer going out. I don't even know that I've even had a chance to even update you guys on the situation, because y'all will not believe how everything has transpired since that day, okay? But if you guys are just now tuning in to this portion of the video, let me go ahead and put you on game, because I don't know if I even mentioned it in the earlier portion of this video, okay? So, in probably yesterday's vlog, our freezer went out on date night, okay? You wanna take them off? So our freezer went off on date night, randomly, okay? No warning, no idea, no reason why, just did. Okay, it actually happened when we went on date night, okay? So we spent that night, after we got back from date night, after we let the sitter go, paid her and all that stuff, we spent the remainder of the night trying to salvage our food, obviously. We had to actually fill coolers up with ice and all that good stuff. So you guys already pretty much know like how the rundown of that was, right? What I mentioned, if I'm not mistaken, in that vlog is the fact that our fridge was working. Key word was, okay? So get this, y'all. Why come the fridge went out not even 24 hours later, honey, okay? 24 hours later, okay? So I'm literally thinking, like, y'all know I'm a very positive person, right? So everything that happens in life, I'm always looking at the positive, you know, outlook on it. I'm always putting a positive spin on it. I wake up with gratitude every day. That's just what I do. That's how I do, okay? So even when the freezer went on the fritz, I was like, okay, you know what? By the grace of God, we actually have a smaller freezer down in the basement, which is how we were able to salvage a lot of what was in the freezer. So thank God for that. And it's crazy because when we bought the freezer originally, that particular freezer, we had the choice between that one and a smaller one. And I remember vividly Juice and I having this conversation in the middle of the store, like maybe we should get the larger one. And it was me who wanted to get the larger one because I just felt like, God forbid, if something were to happen with our fridge or our freezer, we want to have something to be able to put stuff into. Plus we like to go to Sam's at the time and get, you know, bigger portions of meat and that type of thing so we can store them easier in that type of freezer and not bog down the fridge freezer up here, right? Fast forward years later, and I'm so grateful that we decided to go ahead and just get the freezer, the larger of the two, because I mean, I legit, as soon as this happened, I had that exact conversation in my head. Like, I can't believe we had that conversation. I said that, like, in case, God forbid, something were to happen, we've got another place to put extra meat, extra stuff, or whatever. So that worked out great. But then 24 hours later, I'm getting ready. This is in the evening too, by the way, because it was cold in the fridge earlier that day. And so, of course, being the kind of person that I am, putting a positive spin on it, I'm like, you know what? So grateful because the fridge is also working as well. So the freezer's out. We have a freezer downstairs. If God forbid we have to get it repaired, or it might take a while for a repairman to come, we're good. The fridge is good up here. We got a freezer downstairs. We're straight. Yeah. The universe had a whole nother plan for your girl and your boy, okay? Because 24 hours later, I'm pulling milk out the fridge to give to the kids to go night-night. And honey boo boo, I touched that milk, and y'all know I like my stuff super ice cold, and honey, it was nowhere near. It wasn't hot, but it was just cool. Like, I had left it out for like 45 minutes, okay? And so, I'm like, that's not the normal cold of our fridge, okay? So, I pull the milk. I'm touching other items in the fridge. I'm listening for noise in the fridge because I usually can tell when you close the fridge that it makes a noise to turn back on, you know what I mean, to like rev back up when you close the door. None of it. I called Juice. I was like, babe, let me know if you feel like the fridge is kind of cool, like warmed up a little bit. Do you hear anything when you close the door? Because our AC is also on too. I'm literally sitting here like, and he got to the fridge and was like, I think the fridge is going out. And I was like, I think so too. Y'all, your girl was up because Juice had to work the next day. I said, go ahead, put the kids down, go to sleep so you can get some rest. And I went to Walmart and had to run out, get another cooler and empty out the freezer. I mean, not the freezer, the fridge. So we could salvage some of what we just got in the fridge, okay? A lot we're gonna have to let go and we're just gonna have to walk away from, okay? Condiments and stuff, we were just like, I don't wanna bog down our coolers with the condiments. I would rather have the food items be kept because that's what we, as in all four of us, eat every day. And so that's what we kinda did. So it worked out, okay? But I was up all night, that night, trying to empty out this fridge, clean it out, you know, all of that, right? So the fridge and the freezer are both out, right? Fast forward, look, this is a nice long story. It's a good long story time for you, okay? So, fast forward, Juice and I are frantically calling people to see if we can actually have someone come and service our fridge. Goofball, your crust. Anyway, to service our fridge and freezer to see if there's something that can be done to it. Just because we have friends who have dealt with fridge and freezer situations, we know that it's very pricey to, you know, fix a fridge and a freezer. The parts for it have a tendency to be on the pricey side, and that doesn't guarantee that it's gonna work when they have you spend the coin, okay? Juice and I frantically calling place after place after place after place to find somewhere that could come out and actually try to service our fridge and freezer to see if it's something that we can actually fix, right? To see what's going on with it, to see why all of a sudden both the top and the bottom freezer, like the reason they went out. Is it a part that needs to be replaced? Is it salvageable, right? In addition to, of course, checking to make sure the warranties and all of that, you know, that there wasn't a possibility that they hadn't expired or lapsed, and they had all expired. The ones that we purchased had expired. We got a 2-year warranty on the fridge, I think, and then we had a manufacturer's warranty of a year, and that just came with the fridge freezer combination by default. So all of those are past tense because, like I said, this is a 2.5-year-old fridge. So anyway, fast forward. Every single tech, every single company is telling me that it's gonna take between a week and a half to 2 weeks before they can send someone out because of the craziness of this time of year, okay? That between the AC stuff and services, and that refrigeration is also very popular during the summertime, okay? With calls and all that and service calls and everything. Finally, okay, after all of that, someone did end up coming out. They had a cancellation, were able to move a couple things around so they could come and service us. Y'all, why did they tell me when they came to finally service the fridge that it is unrepairable? So, you guys, you would have thought I would have been devastated, that Juice and I would have been all shook and I just bent out of sorts. Guys, literally, all we could do, because you guys know I live a positive life, I'm always looking at the positive side of things, and I always put a positive spin on something, and I legit was just like, you know what, there are people out here who have far worse problems, far worse issues. There are people who do not have a fridge. They don't have food to put in the fridge. So I'm just grateful that I had a fridge, okay? And I had food to put in it, and I had food that I needed to try to salvage. It could have been far worse, and I just kept it moving. I was like, we just gonna figure out how we gonna get it done, because now we obviously have to get rid of this fridge and freezer and buy a new one. So, good news to report. We are actually having a brand new fridge and freezer, or fridge, delivered today to the house, and they're gonna tow away this one. We could have gotten a second and a third opinion and all that kind of stuff on the fridge, but honestly guys, every time someone comes out, it's a trip charge. Then it's, you know what I'm saying, and then if they want to try to repair it and have us order parts, by the time you get down to it, okay, you're damn near paying for a brand new fridge anyway. So I was just like, you know what, it's done, it is what it is, time to let it go, okay, and bring in the new. So we're getting a brand new fridge and freezer, or fridge, I keep saying fridge freezer because that's how they like went bye-bye. We're getting a brand new fridge today, and by the grace of God, you know, so thankful that I'm able to replace it, okay? So it has been a crazy last few days because we have been living out of coolers, okay? And I have one cooler specific to ice that I use to like make my, you know, shakes and, you know, have my water and all that kind of stuff, and you know, that thing. And then I've got my cooler for my produce and all of that stuff, and the cooler for the kids' milks and, you know, all that kind of stuff, their juice boxes and all that kind of stuff, you guys. So it has been hilarious, okay? Hilarious doing this for the last week, but today is the day we get a brand new fridge, so I'm super, super excited. And look, like I said, and like I always say, you wake up with gratitude in your spirit, it's gonna work itself out. If I had sat here and dwelled on it and just let it get to me and all that stuff, I promise you the outcome wouldn't have turned out this way. So thankful. But I had to tell y'all how that all turned out. It has been a crazy last week, okay? So, we got a window of time that they're coming to deliver everything, and yeah, we're gonna wait and see, and hopefully I got a good size fridge that fits. I don't think it's anywhere near as big as this fridge is. The selections we had to choose from were kind of few and far between, but it was really cool because we took advantage of a sale too, which happened to end the day we went looking, so that worked out great too. Like, all the stars lined up for us, you know, for that. So we'll see how this all pans out. Hopefully I got one that will fit in this little nook right here, because I forgot to measure before I left to go look at the freezer and fridge combinations, and we were with them too, so you guys already know that was you know, crazy because they were wanting to get out the carts and walk around and all that stuff, so we were running after kids trying to do this, but we got it done. Mom. Yeah, Spider-Man. Who's that? Spider-Man. That's Hulk. Spider-Man. And that's Spider-Man. It's okay, pretty girl. Hulk, the Hulk, and Spider-Man. Oh no, Mama. Oh no, he crashed. Gotta start him on Marvel Comics early, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, can you guys go? Yeah. Can you guys go get your cups for Mama and bring them to Mama so I can wash them? I need your cups, thank you. Jayla, can you get your cup for Mama? Yeah. Oh, Spider-Man's gonna give it to me. Cup, Mama, good job. Good job. Can you give it to Mama so Mama can wash them? Oh, do you want to put it in the sink? Are you gonna do what he does, huh? Let's put it in the sink. Oh, thank you. Put it in the sink for me. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Mommy's finishing up throwing stuff away from the fridge and importing. Thank you. Good job. Go ahead. Yay! Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll get it. I'll clean it up, okay? I gotta clean up the floor anyway. I gotta do some mopping in here due to that. You guys see the coolers we've been living out of? It's one of the 3. So we are multitasking over here, okay? We have some importing going on, so we are importing footage for a new vlog that I'm about to edit, okay? I am waiting on my client to get back in touch with me, and we're gonna do some dishes, all while trying to finish up emptying out this fridge. Yay! Okay, we're finishing up emptying out this this fridge, and turns out I don't have to throw away as many condiments as I thought I was gonna have to. So that's really, really good. Because there's a few that are unopened and they don't have to be refrigerated until they're opened. Expiration dates are intact because we always constantly take stuff out the fridge and recycle and all that kind of stuff. So we're not doing too bad. We got a few things here we're gonna put in the new fridge, and I've got just a few items left to take out of this fridge. You guys already know that we completely did a complete clean of the freezer, so that's full. Not full, it's empty. Oh God, I forgot I've got to do that. Oh, here I am thinking I'm done, and I still have to do the top of the fridge. Okay. Let me try. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't throw anything, okay? It's okay, guys. It's totally okay. Thank you for being so polite. I'm not done yet. I thought I was done. I thought I was done. Okay, I'm leaving this. They can take the fridge with all that crap in it. I mean, Lord only knows what they do. Now, there we go. I hate getting on chairs inside the case because they think it's okay to get on chairs. In this case, I don't have a chair. Oh. Okay, you guys, please be nice. See what I'm talking about? And look, I just now realized. Y'all see the chair? She brought this over. Obviously, that's the one I was just on. No, it's okay. No, we don't need any more. We don't need any more, okay, guys? You're not supposed to be standing on chairs. I didn't have a choice, though. Daddy's not here. And here's the thing, we forgot that we had to empty out the fridge yesterday, otherwise Juice and I would have done it last night. It is heavy. Someone else is heavy. It is heavy. So someone's gonna come and get the fridge out of here.
Too heavy, Mama. Too heavy.
It is heavy. It is too heavy, big boy. It is too heavy, baby girl. It's okay, you don't have to move the fridge. Someone else is gonna move it for us, okay? It is too heavy, baby. It is. It is heavy. It is too heavy, baby. It is heavy. It is too heavy. It is too heavy, babies. It's okay. You excited? What did we get? What did we get? What we get, big girl? What we get, big boy?
What do you want, buddy? What do you want? Oh no, oh no, oh no. What do you want, buddy? Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. All right, guys, here it comes. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, guys, sit down, here it comes. Pizza, pizza, pizza. No, 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 no. Don't yank it. Pizza. 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 Hot, hot. Blown it. Hot, blown it. Hot. Good job, guys. Good job. Pizza, pizza, pizza. All right, guys. Good job. You guys hungry? Hungry. Hungry I am. It's good, isn't it? Hot. Blowing it. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, y'all. So, first of all, what up? Man, it's Friday afternoon. Friday evening, my bad. It's the end of a long week. And while the kids are occupied with the noggin app, full bellies, and the TV, I get a chance to actually fill you guys in on something we got new today. So after a long week, I don't know if Sande told you or not, but you know, the freezer went out, which I'm sure she told you. Then our refrigerator went out. And so we've been living out of coolers right here. We've been living out of coolers for the past few days. And we finally went to buy a refrigerator last night. Actually the night before last. And it actually got delivered today. So if you look at it right behind me, you guys can actually see what we got. And I'm gonna give you guys a closer look to the insides of a brand new fridge and how good it feels to finally actually have one. And we ain't gotta live out no coolers no more, all right? So check it out. All right, so as you can see, this brand new fridge is actually an LG fridge. It comes with a few bells and whistles. No, not very much, but hey, we do what we can. And it's got a bottom freezer, got some French doors, and let's see who's, oh, you knock on the window and look at what you see. Not bad, huh? Give you guys a better look at that. Oh, lights off and lights on. So it's a little neat feature to have, you know. And this little button right here, when pressed, will activate. So this little button press actually just opens up this part of the refrigerator, so the actual French doors are not open, but this little compartment is open right here, and this is where we keep a lot of our condiments and lemons and all that good stuff. And we shall shut the door, and that's it. Okay, then we'll go to open up these French doors, and we'll open it again. And so I started emptying out the coolers, and I realized that we either ate most of our food this week or we just didn't have a lot, and we were running low on inventory, okay? So this is the fridge right here. Now, me and Sande have been going back and forth to figure out if this is actually a bigger inside than our last fridge. I don't think it is, because this drawer right here is a little bit smaller than the last one was, but hey, it still does the trick. And as you can see right here, we got a little space on this side. We keep some condiments. And we have that little door I showed you that I pressed the button. This is where all the whatchamacallits were kept. All of the condiments and things like that. So as you can see, there's a glass behind here, and that's where all the condiments are kept. And yeah, there we go. That is the refrigerator, insides of it at least. And at the bottom is our freezer. And again, this is not as large as the last refrigerator, but hey, it does the trick. If you recall, our last refrigerator had 3 pullouts and this one has 2. But guess what? The ice works in this one and it didn't in the last one, okay? So hey, already a big difference. So yeah, y'all, this is how we're ending our long week, and you know, we'll see what the weekend brings. Hopefully we get some good luck, and we're past this little point where things kept shutting down, breaking down, and all the above. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take care of these kids tonight, because guess what? It's bath time. And here we go, y'all. The weekend's finally here. Thank God. What y'all doing over here? Bath time. Oh, no, no, no. Where you going? Bath time, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa, let's go, sweet pea. All right, don't everybody move at once. All right, and we're off.
What's up, y'all? Fast forward a few hours, you guys. I don't even know what you shot. Hopefully, he gave you guys a look at the fridge. I think he said that he did. However, today's been a blur. It's been just the craziest day ever, okay? And thankfully, by the grace of God, we have a brand new fridge, freezer situation, and we are back in business. The other one was hauled away, and we are good to go now. We also have a additional member of the family. I don't know if Juice showed that to you too, but if you haven't seen our addition, you will tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog to find out who's coming over, or who's over right now, okay, hanging out for the weekend with us, all right? So anyway, while you guys are here, thumbs up the video, and we will see y'all in tomorrow's vlog.